girls, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special video. It's something that I love. Films. I love films so much. I also love books, so I think I'll also make a book version of this video. But basically, I'm going to recommend you films that every girl blogger should watch. I literally have a list on Letterboxd that I made like ages ago. So let's get into it. First off, if you're a girl blogger, just watch every freaking Sofia Coppola movie and you'll already be set. I think everyone knows these films already. They're like the holy grail. So the films I'm going to talk about are a bit more niche, I would say, but maybe not. Maybe it's just me. But yeah. A film that I watched last year and that I loved so much is The Last Unicorn, and it was created in 1982, so it was a long time ago. But the animation in this film, because it's like a cartoon, is so beautiful. I have never seen such a beautiful film, and it just healed my inner child. Like, I've always been obsessed with unicorns and magical tales, and if you love these, you will love that. It also has a bit of romance, but it especially focuses on how a girl loses her innocence, basically, and in the world. And I think that's just it's a lot of metaphors, a lot of symbolism, and if you like these types of films, watch it. Another film you should watch if you're a girl blogger is Bonnie and Clyde, the 1967 version with Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I watched it 2 years ago. If you like romance and also, those kind of Bonnie and Clyde couples, we all know what that means, then you will love that film. A lot of adventures, and it's a bit sad too, I think. Another beautiful, beautiful film that made me cry so much, I remember. I keep recommending old films, but I really love old films, but I will get into like more recent films. Paris, Texas. It was created in 1984. By Wim Wenders, and it's just such a beautiful film. I remember the colors very vividly, like the color palette is beautiful in that film. A man wanders out of the desert not knowing who he is. His brother finds him and helps to pull his memory back of the life he led before he walked out on his family and disappeared 4 years earlier. Really, if you have family issues or mommy and daddy issues or whatever it is, it will make you cry because it's really talks about family and navigating all of that, and pretty sad. A summer film I watched ages ago but I really liked is Stealing Beauty by Bernardo Bertolucci. It was made in 1996. The actress is just so beautiful, Liv Tyler, and I think it's Lucy Harmon, an American teenager, is arriving in the lush Tuscan countryside to be scolded by a family friend who lives in a beautiful villa. So there's romance in that film, and it's kind of a coming of age and how she navigates all of that in the Italian countryside, so it's just beautiful. And there's also Jeremy Irons, the man who plays Humbert in Lolita, the 1990 version, 1990 something. And I think in this film he also plays an older man who maybe had, I don't fully remember, but I think there's like a romantic link between them, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't come at me. Another film, if you love Italian settings, is Malena. Especially if you're a woman, you really are going to relate to it because it talks about how beauty can ruin your life, basically, because of jealousy and all of that, and lust and whatever. Such a beautiful film, really sad too, but I really think everyone should watch it. It really opens your eyes. And also there's Monica Bellucci, and she's so beautiful, and it's like, I think the film that really propelled her to stardom. Another unicorn movie, I Believe in Unicorns, one of my favorites. If you're a Pisces and you love dreamy films, it's for you. In my Letterboxd review, I literally wrote Tumblr fever dream filled with unicorns and Pisces. Like, it's just beautiful. It was so beautiful. Again, the cinematography is so beautiful. I thought it was so creative. It's really a fever dream of my childhood. Like, I literally feel like I've dreamt of that film. Really beautiful coming of age movie. Now, if you like more dark feminine kind of girl blogger films, I really recommend, especially in winter, I really recommend you watch Look Away. A timid and socially alienated 17-year-old high school student's life is turned upside down when she switches places with her sinister mirror image. It's just so good. Some people, I feel like the rating is, yeah, the rating is not that good on Letterboxd. It's 2.5, but I really, really liked it. I feel like it was original, especially the female rage moment where she just lashes out. It's just so, so good. Another beautiful film, this one is French. It's called L'Amant, the Lover in English, and it was made in 1992. And it's based on a book too that I've read. You can read it, but I prefer the film, to be honest. A poor French teenage girl engages in an illicit affair with a wealthy Chinese heir in 1920s Saigon. For the first time in her young life, she has control, and she wields it deftly over her besotted lover throughout a series of clandestine meetings and torrid encounters. So it's pretty spicy, I remember, and really romantic. Like, if you like all of that, you're really going to like it. Also, the setting was really interesting. I don't think I've really watched films that were set in Vietnam, except maybe Vietnam War movies, but even that, it's actually based on real events. Like, the woman, Marguerite Duras, who wrote that book because it's literally what she lived. Now, a cool summer film that's also kind of a thriller. It's called Hick. It was created in 2011. A pistol-packing teen meets an unstable rebel and a cocaine-snorting drifter as she hitchhikes her way out west. There's a huge plot twist too, so be prepared. Another coming-of-age film is That Night by Craig Bolton. It was created in 1992. I've never heard anyone talk about that film, but I remember watching it on Prime Video in 2019, and I just loved it. I think it's set in the 60s or 50s or something like that, and I love, films that are set during that period. It's kind of sad too. It was, now that I think of that film, I'm literally nostalgic, to honestly. You should give it a go. Another crazy girl blogger film you should watch is Sucker Punch. It's a 2011 movie. The fits in this film are so good. The makeup, I'm pretty sure everyone knows the baby doll makeup because that's her name. A young woman, institutionalized by her abusive stepfather, retreats into a vivid fantasy world where she envisions a plan to escape. Gathering a group of fellow inmates, she embarks on a quest to collect 5 mystical items, blurring the lines between reality and imagination. I really liked... You should watch it when you're angry, or when you have this female rage, this rage that you want to get out, because I remember I was angry for some reason, and I just watched it because I wanted to watch like a kind of violent movie. And that did it. It was really good. Okay, now I'm going to move on to French films, girl blogger films that you should watch. I'm French, so I know a lot of French films, so I have to talk about them because they're pretty niche too, and I really loved them. Betty Blue 1986. Crazy romance. Talks a lot about mental health. An aspiring novelist tries to support his younger girlfriend as she slowly succumbs to madness. Yeah, it's crazy. I have never seen an edit of that film, and they really should edit it because there's so many scenes and really cool scenes that you could edit too. But it's also fertile à rebondissement. I would say, like, there's a lot of plot twists. That's what I would say. Now for my favorite French films, favorite when I was a kid actually. Angélique, Marquise des Anges. They did a series, so there's multiple Angélique films. Watch the 1964 version. That's the first film, so it's like during the 60s that they made it, and I think 70s and 2010s they made another version, but I haven't watched it. It's really a period film because it's set in the 17th century France. Beautiful country maiden Angélique marries wealthy neighbor Geoffrey de Pirac out of convenience. He's kind of like, it's kind of Beauty and the Beast vibes. You'll get it if you watch it, but eventually she falls in love with him. So when Geoffrey is arrested and then vanishes, she bravely sets out to find him. This is the first of many dramas based on Anne and Serge Collon's novel about strong-willed Angélique and her adventures during the reign of Louis XIV, the Sun King. There are historical events, and like L'Affaire des Poisons, it was the poison affair, while Louis XIV was king. It's just really interesting, and there's a lot of plot twists and romance, angst, a lot of angst. This is it for today, angels. I really hoped you enjoyed and that you found interesting films. Please let me know if you like them when you do see them, and also comment your letterbox, or I can put mine down below. I really want to make more videos like this, so I might make a part 2. Who knows? Love you.